In today's video, I am going to teach you how to create newsletter sign-up form in Brevo. To begin, open your Brevo dashboard and navigate to the area where your marketing forms live. In the interface, go to Marketing, then Forms. Take a moment to confirm that you are in the correct section, because this is where you can build new sign-up forms and manage existing ones. Once you are on the Forms page, you are ready to start a fresh form. Click Create a new sign-up form. This action tells Brevo that your goal is collecting subscription signups, not something like a general contact message. After you click it, you should see the Form Builder area appear, with options to set up your form from scratch. Next, look for the option to set up the embed information and start naming your form. Click Full Embed, then name your form so it is easy to recognize later, especially if you plan to create more than one. After naming it, click Next or Create Form depending on what you see on screen. The goal here is simply to move forward into the builder with your form identified correctly. Now you will build the actual fields that collect information from visitors. In the form builder, drag and drop your desired fields such as email and first name onto the canvas. As you do this, pay attention to how the fields appear on the page. The canvas is your preview of what your visitors will see, so arrange the fields in a sensible order that matches your sign-up requirements. After the fields are in place, you can make the form look the way you want. Customize the design using the editor. This is where you can adjust styling so it fits your brand. For example, you may review spacing, fonts, and layout options offered in the editor so the form does not feel out of place on your website. When the design looks right, it is time to continue setting up how the form behaves. Click Next to configure settings. In this step, you will choose items such as list selection and opt-in type. List selection determines which audience receives the sign-up, and opt-in type controls how consent is captured. Make sure these selections match your newsletter workflow so subscriptions go to the correct list. Once you have configured those settings, you will move to the message that appears after a visitor submits the form. Click Next again to set the success message and redirect options. The success message is what the visitor sees after they sign up, so keep it clear and reassuring. Redirect options control whether the person stays on the same page or moves to another page after submission, which can be useful if you want them to land on a welcome page. After you finalize the success message and redirect settings, you can save your form. Click Create or Save. This is an important step because it stores your configuration and prepares your form for embedding on your website. If you made changes earlier, saving ensures none of your setup work is lost. Now that the form is created, you need the code to place it on your site. Copy the provided shareable link or embed code to use on your site. Choose whichever method fits your website setup. If you want to embed directly in a page, the embed code is usually the right choice. If you are using a tool that supports sharing, the shareable link may be more convenient. Copy it exactly as shown, since formatting matters for embedding. And that covers everything you need to know. You have created your Brevo newsletter sign-up form, customized it, configured the settings, and generated the link or embed code so you can place it on your website.